We are here in Oklahoma, trying the famous onion burger because that is what Oklahoma is known for. And today we are trying 3 different restaurants. We are trying the most popular, the new kid on the block, and the classic. And at the very end, we're going to tell you which one is our favourite. And we are starting today in El Reno, the home of the onion burger.
Yes.
So this is Sid's, the most popular place to get onion burgers in Oklahoma. Now, Sid started in 1969 and it was named after his father because he said, you can't name something that's going to be terrible after your father. Unless, of course, you don't like your father. Let's go in.
And we're waiting.
Impatiently.
Yes, we have one of these newfangled devices.
Yes.
Hoping it's going to buzz at any point.
Can't wait for this.
And we went with the classic onion burger.
And this is the most popular
Yes.
place here in El Reno,
Yes.
Oklahoma.
It's a very old town with a tram system that we've just seen.
We did indeed. Food is ready. And we have burgers.
We are indeed.
Now, did you know that Sid's does 1,500 to 1,600 burgers a day?
A day?
A day.
Wow, that is some going.
That really is some going.
Because it's only a small location.
It is. But I do like the fact they've got an overflow place. And I have to say, I think this is the most serene place we've ever had burgers.
It is indeed.
But there can only be one winner.
So,
And
let's
we're
get
judging,
on. And
aren't
as they
we?
say, enjoy. Tamper evidence seal. Oh, I'll grab that. Here we go. So we apologise if there's a little bit of wind here, but it's busy inside. Right.
That onion is seared, but it's still got that flavour of onion to it. It's like caramelised. Some pieces are caramelised, aren't they?
Yeah, and it's like almost like a smash burger, isn't it? It's been
It's a smash burger.
pushed right down, and it's got the crispy on the bottom side of it, but it
Yeah.
only looks like one side.
But that burger's not as thin as I thought it would be. And
The caramelised onions right there.
if you're going, we went for the traditional style, didn't we? Which was mustard and pickles. Apparently how you're supposed to have a smash burger. So when they asked if we wanted lettuce and tomato, instant no, because that's not how they have traditional onion burgers. How do you
Wow.
like that?
Wow.
It's delicious, isn't it? The onion to meat ratio was almost 50-50. It was ram-packed with onions.
So sweet with the onion.
And buttery. The onions have got slight butteriness to them, haven't they? And do you know what I really like about this? Is because they're handmade,
Yeah.
no two burgers will be that uniformly the same because you've got a thick end at one side and then it's thinner at the other.
It is, you're right.
Yeah.
Well spotted, good observation.
I know.
That's why I brought you. You're full of knowledge.
The onion burger was started out of necessity. In the 1920s, the Great Depression happened, and that's when meat prices started soaring, and everybody realised that onions were freely available and easy to grow. So by mixing together some meat and onions, it meant that you got more in your burger. What I want to know is the meat seasoned on its own?
I've already tried that, and in my opinion, it is quite heavily salted.
Oh, mine wasn't.
Is that just mine?
Might just be yours.
Maybe it was just the spot that I got.
Yeah, mine
What?
doesn't taste overly salted.
Mine had a little bit more salt than I was expecting. It's not unpleasant. It's very nice, in fact.
On that
but-
piece that you've just had?
Well, on the 2 bites that I've had.
Oh, well,
So-
I'll do your swap, because mine doesn't taste of any
I didn't
salt.
say I was swapping.
Oh.
Did I say I was swapping?
Oh,
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
we've got both. We've got one each today.
Oh, yes. But one has cheese and one doesn't.
Oh, yes. Mine has no cheese. Maybe that's what you're tasting. So maybe you're going to have to swap. Maybe that's the salt, because I'm not tasting any salt on mine. Maybe the cheese is. Even the flies want some.
Yeah. So let's try.
It's the cheese.
You think so? It is salty, isn't it? Well, I've not tasted this, but I'm assuming it is.
Cheese has the salt in it, doesn't it? And of course, we're going to be ranking these on service, food, and price.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Service was amazing. We've really enjoyed this burger,
Yes.
but we'll be telling you how much they cost at the very end and which one, because there can only be one winner. Which one is our favourite? But of course, we got fries. Because I don't need an excuse to eat fries.
No.
And this is a half portion. Oh, it comes with salt. And everything here.
So you put your own salt on?
Yeah. And everything here, did I say that?
Wow.
It was hand cut. They
Now
look like proper potatoes.
Yeah, they've got a really golden brown look to them, haven't they?
Mm-hmm. They are. These are not your, what do you call it, your frozen fries.
Yes, they don't look, they look like they've...
Oh, they're delicious.
Yeah, they do not have the consistency of like a frozen fry or, you know, that's just out of a bag.
And I think, unfortunately, we left them a little too long.
Yes.
Which is why they're a little soggy.
Yes.
But they are so tasty. And I bet they'd have been crispy straight out of the fryer. So that's our fault, not theirs. But I would still eat them.
Oh, they're delicious.
Well, we need to finish this.
Yeah.
And go to our next location.
Okay.
Let's try our new kids on the block. We are at Tucker's. It was established in 2011, and everything I've read is that they are reinventing the onion burger. So let's see what that means exactly. Come with me, come on. We have secured some onion burgers here at Tucker's. The new kid.
The new kid on the block. Okay.
All these flies. So this one is the cheese, and you have one without cheese.
And you don't think it was great the way they fill in a bag and they circle what you're having on each burger
Well, at
on
least
the back?
can't get it wrong.
Because this place, you can fully customise whatever you want, which is different to the other places, I think.
And we have gone for a classic. We've just gone for mustard and pickle.
Yes.
Because that's what we did with all of them. And that gives us a good comparison, which we're going to vote for our favour at the very end.
And we got fries.
So you could see them cooking these. Look at the gloss on the bun.
Okay.
Now this is the new kid on the block.
Yes.
And it's doing onion burgers a little differently, I think. And the first thing I'm seeing or noticing is that the onion doesn't seem to be inside the burger. It seems to be on top of it.
I did watch him and he was smashing it down, so it was kind of let's have a look here. This one looks like it's a little more into it. This is just a straight without the cheese. And that's got a good char to the burger, hasn't it? Look at that. On this one it has anyway.
The bottom of the house, but the top definitely on this one. Look, there's no char on the bottom. That's a really good burger, isn't it?
That is an outstanding burger.
It really is. The burger itself,
yeah,
like
it's
you
tasty.
say, even though it didn't look charred on the top of mine, you can definitely taste that charred, seared flavour there.
And there's so many onions on there that they're kind of like really thin but stringy sliced onion.
And they're caramelised more than grilled, aren't they?
Yeah.
That is a really tasty burger. And it's got the mustard on and cheese. But I feel like we should switch because this one doesn't have, this has a cheese.
Okay.
And yours doesn't. Now, did you feel that there was salt and pepper on the patty of this?
You can really taste the burger on that. Tastes good.
Oh, that burger's good. Let's go with just the burger on its own. Yeah, that's seasoned. Not overly seasoned though.
This might be controversial, but it's better without the cheese.
Let me see which one I like. I like it with the cheese.
Yeah, that's a good job. We can swap them.
Okay. And I think the pickle just adds that little bit of freshness, doesn't it? That zinging.
Although they're not as pickled as some of them I've had before. They're there and they add texture to it.
They're delicious. I can't taste the mustard though, I'll be honest. Is there any mustard?
It's just like
there we go. There's definitely a lot of mustard, but I'm not tasting it. I think that I'm getting the pickles more than the mustard. Oh, that is delicious though. This is a new kid on the block. And in here you can get all different types of burgers, can't you? They're even doing impossible burgers.
Yeah.
They're doing all of the burgers. But I really want to try the fries.
Okay.
Because although this was a burger review, somehow it's ended up in being a burger and fry review.
Because you love fries.
I do. Any excuse.
Yes. Right. I'll tip these out on here.
Oh,
I love the way they put them in a bag and then twist the top. I've never seen that before, have you?
Look at these. These look like some good looking French fries. Oh. That looks like it's going to be floppy and not crispy.
Yeah.
But when you bite into it, it's really crispy. Now, what makes a good French fry? I like it crispy, salted, with a potato taste when you bite into it and chew it. Yeah. With like a fluffy potato middle.
And these have all of those three things.
These are some good fries. Aren't they?
They are good.
Oh.
They've got a good amount of salt on there as well, haven't they? They've not been scared of putting that on there.
I actually quite like it when, because it's an American thing to toss the fries with salt. Yeah. Other than McDonald's, in the UK, we don't tend to get fries tossed in salt. This food was really good. The service was amazing. We need to go to our next place.
Yes.
And then at the end, we're going to tell you how much these were and which one was our favourite.
Yes,
as
and
Brits,
what we think of onion burgers.
Yeah, and as Brits, I've never tried onion burgers before.
Yes.
Could we have 2 onion burgers, please?
Where are you from? Originally Manchester in England.
Really?
Yes.
Going down 66?
Well, we come from Kansas City. We're staying a few days in Oklahoma just to tour around and see what's going on. So, yeah, this place came highly recommended. So we thought we'd make the trip.
2 burgers?
Yes, please. Thank you. Oh wow, that's a great recommendation.
Nobody can question whether your onion burger is made fresh. You can see him grabbing the ground beef and placing it on the hot plate. These were our burgers being made in front of us. And just look at the handful of onions he is placing on top of that ground beef. Look, look, look. Look at this. It's incredible. It's almost the same size as the beef. And then he just smashes down the beef with the onions on top, and that's how you get the onions inside that burger. This place is tiny, and the smell of onions accosts your nostrils as soon as you walk into the place, and you can actually see them grilling the burger right in front of you. It's that fresh, it's unbelievable. So we're having them fully dressed, which basically means you put pickles and you put mustard on there. And that is a fully dressed onion burger.
They're only quite small.
But they're hot and they're fresh. And sizes and everything. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's me again, I'm eating the wrong way round. Let me turn it round. Oh, and that first bite. Wowzers.
But look at the char on the side of this.
Oh, it's absolutely delicious. It's so good.
That is amazing.
And we have 1 each. And with the pickles, what you really notice is it cuts through that greasiness.
And that onion is perfectly caramelized.
Oh, we're in heaven. Oh, another bite. Ooh.
Better wipe it off my face. I seem to get it everywhere, especially with this beard.
This is just so delectably good. They are like slider sized, which is perfectly fine because they come with so many fries. You don't need much more.
These burgers are so juicy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. We know it's fresh because we just watched them make it.
Had my back on it all the way to the end.
It is juicy, obviously. On to our next stop. Let's talk about onion burgers, shall we?
Yes, indeed.
So we started at Sid's, which is meant to be the most popular, and that cost us this much.
And then we headed to the new kid on the block, which cost us this much.
And it was called Tucker's.
It was indeed.
And then we went to Robert's, which was the oldest, and it cost us this much. Now the service in all of them
was
amazing.
Brilliant. Yes, you couldn't fault any one of them. I liked the Robert's where it was so personal, you're literally sat across from the guy actually cooking your meat.
And Sid's as well.
Yes.
Was the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Tucker's was a little more fast food,
yeah, it was
casual.
more of a fast casual restaurant
but
than that.
We need to tell you which one we're picking as our winner. Okay? Are we doing it on 3,
2,
1. Sid's!
Tucker's.
Until next time, thank you and bye-bye.